Man, we still rolling, we still going in the vaccine album. I'm not gonna waste no more of your time with no introduction. Let's go ahead and get into Told Myself. Let's go.
What? For me, I'm busy. Get for me. Yeah. I'm not no industry rapper, I'm a street politician. I keep on having these visions of seeing my people winning. Know they tired of sinning, ask God for new beginnings. All them licks we was hitting, I can't say I forget them. We just ask for forgiveness. This the life that we live in, the only life we was given. It's time to make you some millions. Remember wood grain gripping, we was serving and flipping. At 15, nigga, I was working and skipping. By 16, nigga, I started packing the pistol. 17, nigga, I started pushing the issue. 18, I graduated, show myself I could get through everything I had went through. Man, it's all in the mental. I don't draw with a pencil, I use my thoughts as a tracer. Like I see your ass later, I can't vibe with no hater. They just blocking the paper. I drip sauce like some flavor. I drip sauce like some flavor. We just get to this paper, then pray up to the savior. Make sure everything major. It's gonna be the creator that's gonna work in your favor. I can't see all you haters. We go ball like the Lakers. My team run like some Clippers, cause you right by your temple, nigga.
I told myself so many times, no, I ain't looking back. All my OG need me, they yelling, get them out the trap. Quarter piece seeping, you can smell it busting out the pack. The whole key was seeking every lesson, just to manifest the old me speaking. And he saying, get it off my chest, the old me reaching. But the God in me go intercept, hold me. Niggas tripping if they thinking I'ma let them. Major key is sign yourself, so that's the reason we make investments.
We was preaching unity while they was causing destruction. Stand for something, die for nothing, either way they not helping. Fuck with me, I'ma get us out the gutter like Nipsey. All this time we invested, still fighting depression, still counting up blessings, still learning from lessons. Every day I get tested, every day it's a blessing. Can't sound like I'm stressing, I can't lie, I ain't flexing. If I die, would y'all listen? Pay me some attention. I was there when you vented, you didn't try, you attempted. No suicidal prevention. In my brain I picked it a blueprint to get rich. It's time to make it make sense. It ain't no time to turn bitch. I'd rather keep me a stick, I'd rather hit me a lick, I'd rather live like a king. I've been having these dreams to put my niggas on the scheme. Distracting you with the scene, Papa with the green beans, make everything turn green. The things we do to be clean.
I told myself so many times, no, I ain't looking back. All my OG need me, they yelling, get them out the trap. Quarter piece seeping, you can smell it busting out the pack. The whole key was seeking every lesson, just to manifest the old me speaking. And he saying, get it off my chest, the old me reaching. But the God in me go intercept, hold me. Niggas tripping if they thinking I'ma let them. Major key is sign yourself, so that's the reason we make investments.
Yo, first and foremost, hats off to Los, bro. Snapped on that one, like for sure. Like me and Los got to link up one of these days, man. When I go back home to the crib, bro, and we ain't never met one another, so this will be a first interaction between the two of us outside of music. You know what I mean? So this is shit. I guess we go to the beat first. Yo, the beat was jamming. Like that shit was nuts. Like that was crazy. Everything about that beat was on point. I think, from the bells to the hi-hats, the kicks, the sub, everything was just hitting. I'm just more interested in Los's verse. Bro, like, first and foremost, like I said, I ain't never met Los. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said before, this is fam, but I ain't never met Los. So to hear his situation be so much similar to those that we all know. Hey, look, you understand that you may have to get in the streets and do X, Y, and Z. But the one thing that I cherish the most out of that entire verse, the main thing I cherish out the entire verse is he woke up before most tend to. You know what I'm saying? I think he said, 18 is when it was kind of like a eye-opener for him. I don't know exactly what kicked in, but it was an eye-opener for him. And most, hell, you got some that's 30 plus, 40 plus, that ain't clicked yet. That fast money, that fast life ain't clicked yet. That you need to find another route, and that your maker is what's gonna help you make it. You gotta have faith. You gotta believe that your maker gonna carry you through to where he wants you to go. Not where you want to go, but where he wants you to go. And if you lack that faith, then you're going to always stay in what's comfortable. Now, it might not be comfortable in the essence of what it pertains, but what you're familiar with. You know what I mean? So just, man. And then bro with the chorus, snap for sure. But when it came down to the entire verse in itself, understanding that coming out of a situation, even being in the hardest of situations, you don't always have to sit and stand there, bro. Like, you can always make a way out. No matter how far you've dug yourself into a ditch, you can always find a way out, no matter what. So at the end of the day, you are in control of your own destiny, and you just kind of have to pick and choose what it is that you want to do and how you want to get there. And you can be, family can be your motivation, your own health can be your motivation, you can have OGs to be your motivation, you know what I mean? And no matter how you do it or what you're doing, whether it's you moving something in the streets, whether you doing real estate, you doing music, you doing a 9 to 5, if that's something that's not conducive to what it is that you want as far as your feelings, your dreams, and your heart, and you want to move to something different, then you just gotta believe in yourself. You gotta invest in yourself. So no matter how many infomercials, how many motivational speakers you hear talking about investing in stocks and investing in different businesses and house flipping and all that other stuff, investing in music and all that stuff, the best investment you can do is invest in yourself, bro. That is the best thing you can do. But the only way that you invest in yourself in the best way is to get your mental straight. Because the rest of that stuff that you see, all the stuff that they showcase to you on Instagram, all the stuff they showcase to you on Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, on these videos, all that is the finish line. But you gotta do the work first. And most of us don't want to do the work. We want instant success. We want to be able to put water on a bean and watch that shit grow overnight. And that's just not what it needs to be. So from what I'm hearing from Los, from 18 to whatever age he is right now, Lil Bro showed growth. You know what I mean? And hearing it from his songs and hearing the emotion and hearing the flow and everything else. And even when I see some of his posts and how when they're in sessions, how he's more in tune with watching the engineer to get the education of the engineer, that lets me know that he understands that that's something that he don't want to go back to. Even in the course you hear it, I told myself I'm not looking back. I'm not going back because there's nothing left back there for me. And the only way that I'm going back is if I did not learn my lesson initially that was supposed to be taught and learned at that time when I was there for me to leave and stay gone. You know what I mean? So awesome song, bro. Told myself that right there, like that might, shit, I don't know. Told myself, God Flows 2. I don't know, I'm tossing up in the air, but we still got 3 more songs to go, so I ain't gonna really dub a song for myself yet. But nonetheless, like I always say, if you're not supporting the artist or the producer that I put on these videos, then you are not only wasting my time, you're wasting your time, and all of this is irrelevant for what I'm doing, and I'm just another dude on YouTube at this point. I'm doing reactions in regards to bring attention to these artists and not just trying to bring attention to myself. I'll do my own promo on my own time for my own stuff. But when it comes down to this is all about uplifting. This is all about bringing attention to what we deemed as dead hip hop. This is hip hop. The Locks, what we just saw on the verse, is hip hop. Dipset, all that other stuff is there. We don't always have to speak on killing and things of that nature, and you can still get quality songs. Yes, I know they speak about that. Hell, I speak about it sometimes myself, and I know they do as well. You have those one-offs, but when it comes down to the essence of the entirety of what your context really centers around, these two have shown that it's a matter of what we go through in this world, and no matter what it is, growth, accountability, and finding your path. And sometimes you may find your path at 18, sometimes you find your path at 50, but no matter what, find your path and make sure you pass the education down when you get there. So once again, another quick banger. We're going to go into Move Your Hips after this. So yeah, man, stay with your boy through the rest of this album. It's your boy Action Jack. Peace.